Their legacy is an extraordinary service to the nation, and now the history of the Sea King helicopter will be forever preserved in the Shoalhaven. Shark 07, the most active of all the Sea Kings, will be grounded at the Fleet Air Arm Museum in Nowra when it's decommissioned in December.
They are considered by many to be heroes of the sky, and they have been there in the most dire situations. The Shark 07 has seen it all, from East Timor to the Middle East. Pilot Paul Mogger was at the helm in Iraq in 2003.
It was the most intense period of flying. We flew a lot of hours, a lot of sorties, with a crew that was very highly skilled, did a lot of hard work, and a maintenance team that spent a lot of time keeping this aircraft in the air.
But it's not only abroad, the Shark has been just as useful back home. The aircraft helped to rescue over 400 people in just one day during the Queensland floods.
We flew through the entire day in some of the worst weather I've ever flown in and the worst conditions overall, but I think we made a difference for the people in the Lockyer Valley on that day.
The Sea Kings have had a remarkable history. They've been flying in Australia for 35 years, originally used for anti-submarine warfare and more recently known as the workhorse of the Royal Australian Navy.
So we transport people, equipment and stores across the fleet. We also do a lot of work for defence aid to the civil community, so flood relief, fire relief, that sort of thing.
It's even had the royal touch, Prince William taking control during his visit to Australia.
He piloted the aircraft and flew it for 2.5 hours when he was here in March.
Sadly, the fleet will take its final flight in December before being decommissioned.
That last day when the aircraft lands for the last time, and the last aircraft to land will be Shark 07, will I think probably be a sad moment, a day of mixed emotions.
But for this helicopter, it will stay right where it is, forming part of a display at the Fleet Air Arm Museum at HMAS Albatross.
It's been a real servant of the nation over the 35 years. That's the key message, I guess. This aircraft was here for the people of Australia, and when it's been called on to do that job, it's come forward and done it.
Claire Dressler, Win News.
They help the neediest.